As you can tell, I love analyzing the final wager, but if there's one thing I like more, it's looking at a daily double late in the Double Jeopardy round. Welcome to the quasi-penultimate wager. I'm Keith Williams, and with 4 clues to go in the Double Jeopardy round, Dava-Leigh finds the daily double, second daily double, under an $800 clue. Shannon has less than half her score with 8,000. Rule number 1 in this situation, I would say, math aside, is force your opponents to get something right in order to have a chance in final. Shannon has 8,000 right now. If she were to double up in Final Jeopardy, she'd have 16,000. So were I Dava-Leigh, I would cap my wager at $17.99. That assumes that we're not going to see too many other clues. Maybe Dava-Leigh likes this category, and it's an $800 clue, so it's going to be easier than normal. Maybe you want to force Shannon to get one of these right. Maybe you want to force Shannon to get 2 of these right. Let's look at 1 first. If Shannon were to get the $1,200 clue, and this is an important distinction, Dava-Leigh with the daily double has the power to choose what the next clue is. And she played this right. She got it right, went up to 20,000. Had she picked the $2,000 clue and Shannon gotten it right, Shannon would have had exactly half her total. She went for the $1,200 clue, so Shannon could only get to 9,200 before the time sounded. Good play. So let's say Dava-Leigh gets it right, and then picks a $1,200 clue, and then Shannon gets it right. Well, she has 9,200. To double that, that's going to be 18,400. That means that Dava-Leigh is going to want to wager at least 601 to get up to 18,401. Shannon gets the $1,200 clue. She's still out of contention. She has to get one of these other 2 clues. So basically, she has to get 2 clues right, only because Dava-Leigh can pick that $1,200 clue. Let's consider an alternative now. Dava-Leigh likes this category and wants to wager a little bit bigger. Shannon gets a $1,200 clue, gets up to 9,200. And then, what's the most she can get on the next clue? 2,000. So that'd bring her up to 11,200. We double that, and we get 22,400. If Dava-Leigh can get to 22,401, that forces Shannon to get all 3 right. Otherwise, she won't have a chance. So to get to that amount, 4,601. If she's wrong with that wager, she's going to be left with 13,199, which you'll see is still forcing Shannon to wager everything in final because Dava-Leigh getting it wrong with a proper wager would still put her above Shannon's total. The only downside is it puts Jeremy back in contention, but on an easy clue, maybe that's a risk you're willing to take. And of course, you do have final, too, so you just have to get one of the last 2 clues right. Dava-Leigh has 3 wins now. She breaks the streak of 17 or 18 games since John Schultz won his 5 games. Maybe she'll match Elliot Yates tomorrow. Maybe she'll match John, and then maybe she'll break our 6-timer drought, which has been going on since Julia Collins. She's been getting stronger and stronger, and we'll see how she does Wednesday on the final wager.